Welcome to Verba English. Learn and enjoy.
One introduction. This book is about a famous person named Elon Musk. Today, he is known around the world. He is one of the richest people alive. Many people talk about him and his work. He has made a big impact on the world of technology and business. Elon Musk is important because of his big companies. One main company is Tesla. Tesla makes electric cars. These cars use power from electricity, not from gas. They are good for the planet. Tesla also works with solar power for energy. Another big company is SpaceX. SpaceX builds rockets and spaceships. Elon Musk has a dream to travel to Mars one day. SpaceX sends things and people into space. It is a leader in space travel now. He also owns a popular website for talking to people. It was called Twitter, but now its name is X. Millions of people use X every day to share ideas and news. Elon Musk shares his thoughts and news about his companies on X. People talk about Elon Musk for many reasons. He has very big and sometimes strange ideas about the future. He wants to build tunnels underground for fast travel. He wants to connect human brains to computers. He thinks about artificial intelligence. His ideas often surprise people and start discussions. Some people think he is a very smart person who wants to make the world better with new technology. Other people think he is difficult or that his ideas are too big or hard to do. But everyone agrees he has made a big impact on technology and business around the world. This book will tell the story of his life. We will start at the beginning when he was a child in a different country far away. We will learn about his time at school and university. We will see how he started his first companies and made money on the internet. Then we will learn about his bigger companies like Tesla and SpaceX and X. We will see the problems he faced and how he tried to fix them. This book will show his journey from a young boy to a very famous person today and his big dreams for the future. 2. A young boy in Africa. Elon Musk was born in South Africa on June 28, 1971. His birthplace was the city of Pretoria. He grew up with his younger brother, Kimball, and his younger sister, Tosca. Their mother's name was May. She was a model. Their father's name was Errol, and he was an engineer. The family lived together in South Africa. When Elon was 10 years old, his parents separated. This was a difficult time. Around this age, Elon started to have a very strong interest in two things: books and computers. He read many books about different topics. He liked to learn new things from reading. He also got his first computer. He did not go to a special class to learn about computers. He taught himself how to write computer programs. He spent many hours at home working on the computer. When he was 12 years old, he used his computer skills to make a video game. The game was called Blastar. It was a simple game about space. He was able to sell this game to a magazine for $500. This was the first money he earned from his computer work. Elon was a quiet child. He was often lost in his thoughts. He liked to think about ideas and inventions. Sometimes he seemed not to hear people talking to him because he was thinking so deeply. His parents were worried and even had his hearing tested. But he could hear fine. His mind was just very busy with his own ideas. School was not always easy for him. He was smaller than some other boys and he was introverted. This means he was quiet and liked to be by himself or with just a few close friends. Because he was different, some older boys at school were not kind to him. He faced difficult times and was bullied by them until he was about 15 years old. When he was around 15, things changed physically. He grew much taller and stronger. He decided he needed to learn how to defend himself. He started learning martial arts like karate and wrestling. He learned how to fight and protect himself from others. This helped him feel more confident. These years growing up in South Africa were important for Elon. He learned a lot from books and computers. He also learned to be strong in difficult situations. The challenges he faced at school helped him become mentally tough. These early experiences shaped him and the way he thought about problems and challenges in the future. 3. Learning in America. In 1988, when he was 17 years old, Elon Musk made a big decision. He moved from South Africa to Canada. This was a choice he made for himself, against the wishes of his parents. His main reasons for moving were to attend university and to avoid having to join the military service in South Africa. While in Canada, he took steps to become a Canadian citizen. He believed that being a citizen of Canada would make it easier for him later to move to the United States and become a citizen there too. Elon lived and studied in Canada for 2 years. He attended Queen's University in a city called Kingston in Ontario. After 2 years there, he decided to move again. He moved from Canada to the United States. This happened a few years after he first came to North America. Elon felt strongly that the United States offered the greatest opportunities for new ideas, especially in the world of technology. He had a dream to do something important and new, and he thought America was the place for this. In the United States, Elon continued his education at a well-known school, the University of Pennsylvania. He transferred there in 1992. At this university, he chose to study 2 different important subjects. One subject was physics. Physics is the study of how the natural world works, from very small things to the whole universe. The other subject was business. Business is about how companies work, how they make money, and how they grow. Elon studied hard and stayed at the University of Pennsylvania for 5 years. He finished his studies and earned 2 bachelor's degrees, one in physics and one in business. After getting his degrees, Elon thought about studying even more. He moved to the state of California. His plan was to go to Stanford University. Stanford is a famous university, and Elon wanted to study physics at a higher level there, working towards a special degree called a doctorate. However, when he arrived in California, he saw something very exciting happening. The internet was becoming very popular, and many new technology companies were starting very quickly. It was a time of big change and new ideas. Elon thought about this new situation. He looked at the fast-growing world of the internet and technology. He decided very quickly what he wanted to do. He stayed at Stanford University for only 2 days. He realized that he did not want to spend years studying more. Instead, he felt it was the right time to start his own company and join the technology boom. This decision was a key moment. It marked the end of his formal studies and the beginning of his life as an entrepreneur in America. 4. First internet money. After finishing university, Elon Musk wanted to start a company. He saw that the internet was growing fast. He had ideas for businesses using the internet. In the 1990s, he started his first company. It was called Zip2. This company helped newspapers. Zip2 helped newspapers put their information online. It created online city guides. People could use the internet to find places in a city. They could look for shops, restaurants, or other businesses. They could find addresses and phone numbers online. Zip2 was a new and useful idea. Elon Musk worked hard on Zip2. The company grew. After some time, Elon Musk sold Zip2. Selling the company gave him money. This was his first success in business on the internet. But Elon Musk had more ideas. He wanted to work with money online. He saw that sending money could be faster using the internet, so he started a new company. Its name was X.com. This company was about online payments. People could send and receive money using the internet quickly. X.com was one of the first companies to do this. It was a new way to pay for things online or send money. Later, X.com joined with another company. The company became known as PayPal. PayPal became very popular. Many people started using it to buy things online or send money. PayPal grew very big. It was important for online business. Elon Musk was a big leader at PayPal. He helped it grow. After some years, Elon Musk and the other owners sold PayPal. They sold it for a lot of money. This was a very big sale. Selling PayPal made Elon Musk rich. Starting and selling Zip2 and PayPal was very important for Elon Musk. He learned many things about business. He learned how to build companies from an idea. He learned about internet business. He learned about making money online and helping customers. He learned how to make a company grow fast. He learned how to work with other people. He learned how to sell a company for a lot of money. These first companies gave him money and important knowledge. He now had the money and the experience. This helped him start new, bigger companies with his bigger ideas. 5. Rockets to space. After making money from internet companies, Elon Musk had big dreams. He did not want to stop with computers and money online. He looked up at the sky and thought about space. He wanted to travel to space, not just travel, but help people go to space. His biggest dream was to help humans go to Mars and live there one day. This was a very, very big idea. To make this dream real, he needed rockets. But building rockets is very difficult and very expensive. Governments built rockets before, but not many private companies did. Elon Musk decided to start a new company just for space. He called it SpaceX. The goal was clear: make rockets that could go to space and cost less money than before. He wanted to make space travel possible for more people. Building rockets was not easy. The first rockets SpaceX built had problems. They did not fly successfully. This cost a lot of money. Some people thought the company would fail. It was a very hard time, but Elon Musk and the people at SpaceX did not give up. They worked very hard. They learned from their mistakes. They tried again and again. Slowly, things got better. SpaceX started to have successes. Their rockets began to fly into space. They learned how to land parts of the rocket back on Earth. This was a big step. It meant they could use the same rocket parts again. This made space travel much cheaper. It was a big success and important for the future. Then came an even bigger success. SpaceX built a rocket and a spacecraft that could carry people. They worked with the American Space Agency. For the first time, a private company sent astronauts to space. This was a historic moment. It showed that private companies could do what only governments did before. SpaceX also started a project called Starlink. This project uses many small satellites in space. These satellites send internet signals down to Earth. This helps people in places where there is no good internet. It is another way SpaceX uses space technology to help people on Earth. So, from dreaming about Mars to sending people to space and providing internet, SpaceX became a very important space company. 6. Electric cars for all. Elon Musk became part of a company called Tesla Motors. This was a company that wanted to make cars that use electricity, not gas. Elon Musk really believed in these cars. He thought electric cars were important for the future. He believed electric cars were good for the planet. Cars that use gas make air dirty. Electric cars do not. They use clean power. This was a big idea. He wanted to make cars that did not hurt the earth. Tesla started to make its first cars. These cars were different from others. They were fast and looked nice. The first cars helped people see that electric cars could be very good. It was a new start for cars. Elon Musk helped make Tesla cars popular. More and more people heard about Tesla. They liked the idea of electric cars. They liked the look and feel of the cars. Tesla cars became famous around the world. People wanted to buy them, but making many cars was hard. It takes a lot of work and many people to build cars in a factory. Tesla had problems building cars fast enough. It was difficult to make thousands and thousands of cars quickly. This was a big test for the company. Elon Musk also thought about clean energy for homes. He helped with a company called SolarCity. This company helped people put solar panels on their houses. Solar panels get power from the sun. This is clean power. SolarCity worked with Tesla. The idea was to use clean energy for your house and for your electric car. It was a plan for a cleaner life for everyone. Tesla kept working to make more cars. They built new factories. They found ways to make cars faster. They wanted to make electric cars that many people could buy, not just a few people, but electric cars for all. Tesla also started to think about cars that can drive themselves. This is another big idea for transportation. It means cars that do not need a person to drive. This is still something they are working on. It shows how Tesla wants to change how people travel. They want to make transportation cleaner and better for the future. Elon Musk helped lead this work. He believed that changing to electric cars was a very important step. It was a way to use technology to help the planet. He put a lot of his time and money into Tesla. He wanted to show the world that electric cars could work and that they could be the cars of the future. It was a big dream. The company grew bigger. They made different types of cars. Some were small, some were big. They made trucks too. They also built places where people could charge their electric cars. These places are called superchargers. There are now many of them so people can drive their Tesla cars for long trips. All these things helped make electric cars more normal. 7. More big ideas. Elon Musk did not stop with rockets and electric cars. He had many more big ideas for the future. One idea was about traffic in cities. There are too many cars and people spend a lot of time stuck. He started a company called the Boring Company. This company works on making tunnels under the ground. The idea is that cars or other transport can go through these tunnels to avoid slow traffic on the roads above. It is a different way to think about moving around cities. Another big idea was for very fast travel between cities. He called this idea hyperloop. Imagine a long tube, like a big pipe, between two places. Inside the tube, there are special pods that can carry people or things. The air pressure inside the tube is very low. This means the pods can travel very, very fast, maybe more than 700 miles per hour. This could make travel between cities much quicker than trains or planes. It is still an idea that people are working on. Elon Musk also started a company called Neuralink. This company has a very different goal. It wants to connect human brains to computers. This sounds like science fiction, but the idea is to help people. For example, it could help people who cannot move their arms or legs. A computer could understand their thoughts and help them control things. It is a very difficult and long-term project. He also thinks a lot about artificial intelligence, or AI. This is about making computers that can think and learn like humans. He was involved with a company called OpenAI for some time. Later, he started his own AI company called xAI. These companies work on making AI better and safer. In recent years, Elon Musk also bought a very famous social media company. This company was called Twitter. Many people used it to share messages and news. After he bought it, he made many big changes. He changed the name of the company and the app to X. He said he wanted to make it more than just a place for short messages. He wanted it to be an everything app. This means people could use it for many things, like talking, watching videos, and maybe even sending money. Buying Twitter and changing it to X was a very big and public event. It caused a lot of discussion around the world. Many people had strong opinions about the changes he made. He often uses X himself to talk to people and share his ideas. The changes at X are still happening as the company tries to become this new everything app. So, even with SpaceX and Tesla, Elon Musk continues to work on many different and ambitious projects. From digging tunnels under cities to connecting brains to computers and changing social media, his ideas cover many areas of technology and the future. 8. Elon Musk now. Elon Musk is one of the most famous and richest people in the world today. He has a lot of money, more than $386 billion. He is the leader of 3 very important companies, SpaceX, Tesla, and X. These companies are changing big parts of the world. Tesla makes electric cars that many people drive now. This helps the environment. Tesla also works on making cars drive themselves with special software. SpaceX builds rockets and sends things and people to space. It is the first private company to send astronauts to the International Space Station. SpaceX also has Starlink, which provides internet from satellites in space to people all over the Earth, even in places with no regular internet. X is a very big social media website. Millions of people use it every day to share news and talk. Elon Musk uses X a lot himself. He writes messages there to talk directly to his many followers. This makes him a very public figure, and what he says on X often makes news. Elon Musk has a large family. He is a father to 14 children. Many people have different ideas about Elon Musk. Some people admire him very much. They think he is a genius who is trying to solve the world's biggest problems, like climate change with electric cars, or making sure humans can live on other planets. They see him as a visionary leader who is not afraid to try very difficult things. However, other people have worries or criticisms. They might not like his behavior or his comments, especially those he makes on X, which can sometimes cause strong reactions. Some people worry about his influence because he controls such big companies and has so much money. They might question his plans or how he runs his businesses. Because he is so famous, everything he does and says is watched by many people. Elon Musk is always looking towards the future. His biggest goal is still to help humans become a multi-planet species by going to Mars. SpaceX is working hard on the rockets and technology needed for this journey. He is also very interested in artificial intelligence and has started a new company, XAI, to develop it. He continues to support ideas for faster travel on Earth, like super-fast trains in tunnels and even connecting human brains to computers. Today, Elon Musk is busy leading these efforts. His companies are working to make his big ideas real. He continues to be a central and often talked about person in technology and business. What he will do next is not always clear, but it is certain to be something big and aimed at changing the future.